When an empath says these 7 phrases, a narcissist will be destroyed forever. Have you ever found yourself entangled in a manipulative conversation with a narcissist? Fear not any longer. In this enlightening video, we will unveil the profound impact of 7 carefully chosen phrases that every empath should have in their arsenal. These phrases will not only shield you from narcissistic manipulation, but also empower you to reclaim control over your life. Let us embark on our journey. Number 1. That's not my concern. This phrase holds significant strength in establishing unwavering boundaries. Narcissists often try to shift their burdens and responsibilities onto others. By firmly declaring this assertive statement, you make it abundantly clear that you refuse to be manipulated or burdened by matters that are not your own. You assert your right to safeguard your personal space, leaving the narcissist unable to hold you accountable for their predicaments. Narcissists frequently try to involve you in matters inconsequential to your existence. However, you have no obligation to comply. Through the use of this phrase, you reclaim your power and exercise your entitlement to abstain from becoming entwined in the ceaseless turmoil and disorder perpetuated by narcissists. Number 2. I am not indebted to you. This powerful response acts as a formidable shield against the emotional and financial exploitation attempted by narcissists. They often engineer situations to foster a sense of indebtedness within you, whether warranted or imagined. By boldly asserting this statement, you affirm your independence and remind the narcissist that you owe them nothing. Tirelessly constructing boundaries, you dismantle their manipulative prowess. This phrase holds immense efficacy, as narcissists frequently manipulate others by fostering dependency and inducing profound gratitude. They strive to cultivate perpetual indebtedness, and even the thought of distancing oneself from their clutches evokes feelings of guilt and anguish. Nevertheless, by emphasizing your genuine disentanglement from any obligations, you successfully strip the narcissist of their power to manipulate and control you. 3 times. The world doesn't revolve around you. Narcissists often only think about themselves and believe that everything should revolve around them. This simple phrase serves as a reminder that they are not the center of the universe and that other people have real wants, needs, and concerns. It makes them question their inflated sense of self-importance and compels them to admit that they can't control everything. By uttering this, you disrupt their self-centeredness, which might lead them to attempt to shift blame onto you for their problems. Narcissists exploit individuals who are confused and doubtful. It's crucial not to let yourself get entangled in their web of confusion. Reiterate that the world is more extensive than just their desires and needs. Other people's experiences and needs are equally important. The 4th one. Don't divert the topic. To evade responsibility or maintain control, narcissists often resort to tactics like discussing unrelated matters or deflecting conversations. Using this expression enables you to confidently steer discussions back to the intended topic, preventing them from straying off course. It proves particularly effective when they attempt to manipulate you by avoiding responsibility. Consistently delivering this message to a narcissist each time they attempt to change the subject might provoke heightened anger from them. They will have to confront the reality that they can't control you at will. Alternatively, if attempting to divert the topic doesn't succeed, they may become infuriated or attempt to humiliate you, trying to shift the blame by magnifying your mistakes more than the original issue. It is crucial not to fall for their manipulative tactics. By recognizing these behavioral patterns typical of narcissists, you can swiftly identify them and distance yourself. To safeguard your well-being, it's essential to understand their methods, ensure your safety, and establish clear boundaries. The 5th one. I'm occupied. and at the time. Narcissists will go to great lengths to monopolize your time and attention. Utilizing these phrases sets boundaries on your availability, making it challenging for them to manipulate you with incessant demands. Prioritizing your own agenda becomes paramount, making it difficult for the narcissist to constantly have you at their beck and call. Narcissists are notorious for their insistent demands and their inability to accept no as an answer. This underscores the significance of standing firm and safeguarding your personal space. Their primary objective is to divert your focus from personal growth, employing every means to impede your progress. It is imperative to remain resolute and unwavering, akin to a sturdy rock. Your time cannot be taken without your consent. You are the sole arbiter of its use. Refusing to yield to narcissistic tactics and staunchly protecting your time is non-negotiable. In the sixth spot, that's incorrect, or perhaps you're mistaken. Narcissists frequently attempt to manipulate reality and dictate others' perceptions of it. By calmly asserting that something is wrong or they've misunderstood, you courageously safeguard your own reality and fortify yourself against their manipulative strategies. This response proves highly effective, especially when they seek to distort the narrative in their favor. You dismantle the narcissist's influence with your unshakable certainty and confidence in exposing their falsehoods or errors. Despite their efforts to reshape the truth, your steadfast conviction demonstrates that they cannot exert control over you. Your resolute confidence challenges their control, leaving them bewildered. Maintain the strength of your convictions and don't let their inaccuracies sway your decision-making. Uphold the power that comes from truth-telling, as it unravels their deceptions and enhances your individual strength. In the seventh position, just say no. Simple and straightforward language can wield significant power. The most effective way to shield yourself from narcissistic influence is to confidently say no. This unequivocally communicates your independence and refusal to succumb to their manipulative tactics. Narcissistic individuals disdain having their desires, demands, and constant manipulation rebuffed. Politely declining their advances deals a substantial blow to their ego every time. There's no need to invest time in explaining or persuading them with complex arguments. Engaging in such efforts only entangles you in their game of confusion and anger. Uttering a simple no not only reclaims authority over your choices, but also reinforces your convictions. Recognizing that the power to prioritize your well-being has always been within you marks a personal triumph. Denying approval prevents them from causing harm. Firmly rejecting manipulation by a narcissist is the crucial initial step toward emotional healing and the restoration of autonomy, freedom, and control over your life. It's crucial to understand that these words aren't intended for retaliation or meticulous control of narcissistic individuals. Instead, they serve to safeguard you by aiding in the identification and avoidance of potentially harmful people. Sever all connections with those seeking domination, control, or mental abuse. Embracing a no-contact approach is the optimal choice. Feel free to share your thoughts and stories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos.